Welcome back. Please listen to the end today. Title: The Marriage of Shiva and Parvati. Chapter 1: The Mysterious Shiva. Once upon a time, in the mystical land of India, there lived a god unlike any other. His name was Shiva, and he was both revered and feared by mortals and deities alike. Shiva was known for his unconventional appearance. His long, matted hair flowed like rivers of darkness, and his deep blue throat bore the scars of a mighty poison he had consumed to save the world. Shiva's countenance was a study in contrasts. On one hand, he could be the embodiment of tranquility, spending aeons meditating in the icy caves of the Himalayas, surrounded by snakes and wild animals. On the other hand, he was the ferocious god of destruction, capable of reducing entire universes to ashes. But despite his enigmatic nature, Shiva was deeply revered in India. He was regarded as the supreme being, the ultimate source of both creation and destruction, the alpha and omega of the cosmos. Devotees sought his blessings for spiritual enlightenment, and he was hailed as the Lord of Yoga and meditation. Shiva's significance in the pantheon of Hindu gods cannot be overstated. He was considered one of the principal deities, along with Brahma, the creator, and Vishnu, the preserver. Together, they formed the holy trinity that governed the universe's cycles of creation, preservation, and destruction. Chapter 2: The Lonely Mountain Goddess. In the verdant valleys at the foot of the mighty Himalayan mountains, there lived a beautiful and virtuous goddess named Parvati. She was the daughter of the mountains themselves, and her grace and charm rivaled the lush flowers that bloomed in the valley. Parvati was a gentle soul, loved by all who knew her. She was known for her kindness, compassion, and her ability to bring life to the land. Every year, when spring arrived, the mountains and valleys would burst into a riot of colors and fragrances, mirroring the beauty of Parvati herself. However, despite her radiant beauty and the adoration of her surroundings, Parvati felt a deep sense of loneliness. She longed for a companion who could match her grace and strength, someone who could share her love for the mountains and the world they inhabited. Chapter 3: Parvati's Penance. Determined to find a companion who could fill the void in her heart, Parvati decided to embark on a profound spiritual journey. She would undertake great acts of penance to win the heart of Lord Shiva, the mysterious god of the mountains. With unwavering resolve, Parvati ascended the steep slopes of the Himalayas, where icy winds and biting cold were her only companion. She wore garments woven from leaves, and survived on a diet of fruits and roots that she found along her path. Parvati's penance was unlike anything the world had seen. She stood on one leg for years, exposed herself to scorching sun and torrential rains, and practiced deep meditation under the vast, star-studded sky. Her dedication was unshakable, and her devotion to Lord Shiva grew stronger with each passing day. Chapter 4: The Transformation of Nature. As Parvati meditated, her aura began to transform the world around her. Flowers bloomed wherever her feet touched the earth, and her divine presence rejuvenated the forests and valleys. Birds sang sweeter songs, and the fragrance of blossoms filled the air. The heavens themselves took notice of Parvati's penance. Gods and celestial beings watched from above, as the daughter of the mountains offered her devotion to Shiva. They marveled at her dedication and the transformation she had brought to the natural world. Yet, despite her profound efforts and the changes she had wrought upon the earth, Lord Shiva remained absorbed in his own world of meditation, seemingly unaware of Parvati's presence and her longing heart. Chapter 5: The Test of Devotion. Seeing Parvati's unwavering devotion, gods decided to test her love for Lord Shiva. They transformed themselves into a handsome young man and approached her. The young man, with a voice as melodious as the songbirds, spoke to her. "Why do you meditate upon Lord Shiva, who is so unkempt and wild?" he asked. "Choose me, and I will be your companion, offering you all the pleasures of the world." Parvati looked at the handsome young man, her eyes filled with compassion. She recognized the god's attempt to sway her from her path. With a stern smile, she replied, "I seek a companion who is both fierce and compassionate, who is both the destroyer and the protector of the universe. Lord Shiva alone possesses these qualities, and my heart belongs to him." Gods, unable to deceive her any longer, revealed their true forms and appeared before her. They blessed Parvati for her unwavering devotion and told her that her penance had touched Lord Shiva's heart. They assured her that he would soon appear before her. Chapter 6: Shiva's Revelation. True to the god's words, a remarkable event occurred in the icy caves of the Himalayas. Lord Shiva, who had remained absorbed in meditation for countless eons, finally opened his eyes. He was drawn by Parvati's unyielding devotion and the sweet fragrance of the flowers that bloomed around her. With his matted hair cascading like a waterfall of darkness and his body adorned with ashes, Lord Shiva stood before Parvati. His third eye on his forehead was a radiant symbol of his awakened awareness. Parvati, with her radiant beauty and her heart brimming with love, looked at Shiva with eyes that mirrored the infinite cosmos. She said, "Lord Shiva, I have waited for you through countless lifetimes. I am Parvati, the daughter of the mountains, and I offer myself to you in marriage." Chapter 7: The Divine Wedding. Lord Shiva, who was both the hermit and the householder, was deeply moved by Parvati's sincerity and her boundless love. A gentle smile played upon his lips as he accepted her proposal. It was a moment of cosmic significance, the union of the earthly and the divine, the human and the god. The heavens themselves rejoiced as gods, goddesses, and celestial beings descended to witness the divine wedding of Shiva and Parvati. Lord Vishnu, the preserver of the universe, played the role of the priest, invoking blessings from the heavens. Lord Brahma, the creator, gave Parvati away in marriage. Amidst the chanting of hymns and the showering of flowers that fell like fragrant rain, Shiva and Parvati were united in holy matrimony. Their union symbolized the harmony of opposites, where Shiva's ascetic nature found balance in Parvati's earthy beauty. The celestial marriage was celebrated with great joy and splendor, and the world itself seemed to rejoice. It was a union that held the promise of cosmic balance, of creation, and preservation, of love and devotion. Chapter 8: The Adventures of Shiva and Parvati. After their divine wedding, Shiva and Parvati embarked on countless adventures together. They journeyed across the cosmos, defeating powerful demons and protecting the world from malevolent forces. Their love story became an epic saga, inspiring generations of devotees. They were known as the divine couple, the perfect complement to each other. Shiva, the god of destruction, balanced Parvati's nurturing and life-giving energy. Together, they represented the intricate dance of creation, preservation, and destruction that governed the universe. Their adventures took them to the mystical realm of Kailash, where they made their heavenly abode. There, surrounded by towering mountains, they continued to bless their devotees with wisdom, prosperity, and the understanding of life's cycles. Chapter 9: The Eternal Love Story. The love story of Shiva and Parvati became a source of inspiration for generations. It was not just a tale of gods and goddesses, but a reflection of the eternal dance of love that transcends time and space. Parvati, the gentle goddess of the mountains, had won the heart of the mysterious and fierce Lord Shiva through her unwavering devotion and penance. Their union symbolized the harmony of opposites, a balance of asceticism and beauty, destruction and creation. Their love story continues to be celebrated in India through festivals like Mahashivaratri, which honors Lord Shiva, and Navaratri, which honors the divine feminine energy of Parvati. It reminds us that love is the greatest force in the universe, capable of uniting the most contrasting elements into a divine and harmonious whole. And so, dear reader, we come to the end of our tell of the story of the marriage of Shiva and Parvati. It is a story of love, devotion, and the union of opposites, reminding us that true love transcends all barriers, and that even the most mysterious of gods can find their perfect match. Chapter 10: The Blessings of Shiva and Parvati. Shiva and Parvati's union brought not only love, but also immense blessings to the world. As the divine couple, they bestowed their grace upon their devotees, and played a crucial role in the balance of the cosmos. One of their most well-known blessings was the bestowing of wisdom and knowledge. Shiva, the master of meditation and yoga, imparted the secrets of inner enlightenment to those who sought it. Parvati, with her nurturing nature, blessed her devotees with prosperity, fertility, and protection. Together, they represented the cycle of life, with Shiva as the destroyer and Parvati as the giver of life. Their love story symbolized the intricate dance of creation, preservation, and destruction that governs the universe. Chapter 11: The Modern Significance. The love story of Shiva and Parvati transcends time and continues to hold profound significance in the modern world. Their union serves as a symbol of unity in diversity, as they represent the harmonious balance of opposites. Their story reminds us that love can conquer even the most formidable challenges, as Parvati's unwavering devotion ultimately won Shiva's heart. It teaches us that true love is not bound by appearances, but by the depth of the heart and the purity of intention. In India, the tale of Shiva and Parvati is celebrated through various festivals, rituals, and art forms. Their divine union is honored during Mahashivaratri, where devotees fast and pray to seek Shiva's blessings. The festival of Navaratri celebrates the divine feminine energy of Parvati. Chapter 12: The Eternal Dance. Shiva and Parvati's love story is like an eternal dance, a cosmic ballet that continues to captivate the hearts and minds of people around the world. It reminds us that love is the driving force behind the universe's intricate tapestry. As we conclude our tale, let us remember the divine love of Shiva and Parvati, a love that defied conventions and transcended boundaries. May their story inspire us to embrace the beauty of unity in diversity, to seek wisdom and knowledge, and to honor the eternal dance of creation, preservation, and destruction that shapes our world. In the end, it is the power of love that unites us all, just as it united gentle goddess Parvati with the fierce Lord Shiva, creating a love story that has withstood the test of time and continues to shine as a beacon of hope and inspiration. Chapter 13: The Divine Family. The love between Shiva and Parvati was not just limited to their eternal companionship. It extended to the creation of their divine family. They became parents to two remarkable sons, Kartikeya and Ganesha, each embodying unique qualities. Kartikeya, also known as Skanda or Murugan, was born to rid the world of the Damantarakasura. He was a warrior god, symbolizing courage and valor. Kartikeya's 6 faces and 12 arms represented his multifaceted nature, reflecting his ability to conquer multiple challenges simultaneously. Ganesha, on the other hand, was the embodiment of wisdom and intellect. He was known for his elephant head, a symbol of supreme knowledge and his ability to overcome obstacles. Ganesha's playful and compassionate nature endeared him to both gods and mortals. The divine family of Shiva and Parvati represented the balance of strength and intellect, power and wisdom, making them a source of inspiration for devotees seeking guidance in various aspects of life. Chapter 14: Shiva and Parvati's Legacy. The legacy of Shiva and Parvati extended far beyond their divine love story. It left an indelible mark on the religious and cultural landscape of India and the world. Temples dedicated to Lord Shiva, such as Kedarnath, Amarnath, and Samath, continue to attract millions of devotees. Their story has been celebrated through various art forms, including classical dance, music, and sculpture. The image of Lord Shiva, with Parvati by his side, symbolizes the eternal union of the divine, masculine and feminine energies, a concept deeply ingrained in Indian philosophy. Their teachings on meditation, self-realization, and the balance of opposing forces have influenced countless seekers on the spiritual path. Shiva's embodiment as the yogi and Parvati, as the nurturing mother, have provided guidance on living a harmonious and balanced life. Chapter 15: Conclusion. And so, dear reader, we conclude our journey through the enchanting love story of Shiva and Parvati, a tale that transcends time and space. It is a story of divine love, unwavering devotion, and the cosmic dance of creation and destruction. Shiva, the fierce yet compassionate god, and Parvati, the gentle yet powerful goddess, remind us that love knows no boundaries, and that true love is based on the purity of the heart and the sincerity of purpose. Their story serves as an eternal source of inspiration, guiding us to seek the balance within ourselves and in our relationships with the world. As we bid farewell to this enchanting tale, may we carry with us the wisdom and love that Shiva and Parvati represent. May their divine union inspire us to nurture our own inner divinity and find harmony in the dance of life's opposites. The end. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the next piece. Thank you for your support. Please give us a high rating and subscribe to our channel.